Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in. Wait, what? No, that was right. Don't worry, I just walked in too! I don't know, I felt like saying it stupid.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination.
Determination.
Stay determined, after all. That was an Undertale joke.
Yeah, I said determination because I'm stupid. Cause hoy, I'm Timmy!
You have to stay determined. This is all just a bad dream. I played too much Undertale, I'm sorry.
Thinking about the mice one day getting the cheese fills you with determination. That's the only one I can remember.
Starting this club and now picking a piano.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion? Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't all for you. And I'm super happy that you're willing to help out with the festival, too.
Ugh, I can't wait for the— oh, fuck.
Now she's happy, what?
I can't wait for the festival. I'm not used to her being happy.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna be great.
Normally you're such a sourpuss. Nah? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Hold on.
Well, yeah.
What happened to Juanita?
Who the fuck is Juanita?
Juanita, my cherry soup.
Oh, it's up here. This also has holes in it, though?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I was thinking of Juanita, who is Todd's wife.
We couldn't find her!
Okay.
You were high as shit, so you don't remember, apparently.
I really hope that anybody hearing our conversation out of context is like,
Well, I am recording, so my friend gets to hear everything you're saying.
Juanita! Yes, Juanita. She's Todd's husband. Todd is the cup I keep in the bathroom.
Keep this in.
Or I'm not even high. This is just...
You're just stupid.
I'm just stupid. I might put some cherries.
I'm not talking about our part in the festival. But it's a whole day of school when we get— what? Words! Okay.
But
But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food, fat fuck.
sounds a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid? That sounds disgusting.
I do not like fried squid, but then again, I don't like fish in the first place. And it smells so fucking fishy, and I'm just like, ugh. No.
You have to admit though, shrimp is really good.
I like fried shrimp. I like it just texture-wise a little better than, like, cocktail shrimp, or, like, any other kind of shrimp. It's just the texture. I like the crunchy.
Same.
Squid? That's pretty specific. That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on.
Yep.
Are you saying you don't like squid?
That's exactly what I'm saying, Natsuki.
You, of all people, don't like Squidward? What did he ever do to you?
I don't like SpongeBob because I'm an asshole. Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Because it's right in your name. What? But
I'm gonna look that up because I actually don't know what squid is in Japanese. Confirmed, Ika means squid. I was not aware of that. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Ha,
Eh?
fourth wall break.
Is she like the Deadpool or something?
Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Fine, fine.
What the
I'm
fuck is-
Waluigi.
I was like, what the fuck is that laugh from?
Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me?
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her.
Hey, Sayori. I waved my hand in front of her face.
Eh?
You're spacing out again.
Ah. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
Just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine.
She's got depression.
Yeah, depression! The happiest people usually do have it!
I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back to everyone else, but the conversation has already dispersed with everybody back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently.
Ow! Random pains! Yay!
Oh, I got diagnosed with arthritis in both of my wrists.
Yay!
Damn seizures.
Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Tater, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into this a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Tater. You certainly know You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really been like this. She always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. I'm sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure?
Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest.
The person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Tater.
Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? I wonder!
Well,
let's see. She's acting real flirty around you. She's real hesitant. She's into you, dumbass.
She asked about you and Yuri. That's the main thing. And then seemed a little sad about it.
I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was on inside of her.
What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has always been.
You're so funny, Tater. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, which is keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, but to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Fuck. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. It's because she still is, like, one of your closest friends. Of course you're gonna be like, what's wrong with her? There's something wrong, but she's not telling me.
Yeah, it's kind of like having a sibling that suddenly acts, I'm depressed. Something's wrong. Ask about it.
Why are you depressed? But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. Hi, waifu. She looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's just a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit down next to her. Dots.
I didn't mean to bother you or anything,
Relax, you didn't even do anything.
but I could tell you wanted to be alone with your thoughts.
Alone with my thoughts? How were you able to tell that I was thinking like that?
Well, it's something that I do a lot. Don't we all?
It's like I have ESPN or something.
I don't get it.
It's from Mean Girls.
Okay. So, fuck, I almost used Sayori's voice. Okay, now Natsuki's voice. So, it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything.
Sure.
I didn't do anything creepy like that.
In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern.
Don't apologize. Your troubles are only concern. Okay. Your troubles are the only concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Yeah, that was a sentence. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping on to themselves.
Like me.
But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen, because I'm so into you.
Yeah, pretty much.
I want that butt.
It's... Wow, my brain just, like, froze at the word really. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori.
Sayori?
Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh. That's quite romantic. I told that bitch to go jump off a cliff. Sorry. I didn't mean to say anything stupid. I didn't mean to say something stupid. There you go.
It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have been friends for a long time, that's all.
Ah, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be so... I almost said submissive. Then perhaps it is very...
That would be a very different thing.
Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings.
Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much.
TaterCat. The world is full of meanings, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are so many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them.
Ah. So you think there might be something behind it after all? I hear the thunder fucking rumbling outside.
I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside. Fuck!
Fucking words!
Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head.
There you go.
And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also have some concern for her. But in your case, it looks like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she?
Well, I guess that was the case.
Sayori. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Don't throw her out a window, please. I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all.
She seems to notice you, and you seem to hold her in high regard. It would be a shame if something were to happen to her.
It would be a shame if she were thrown out the window. That's a fucking meme from one of the YouTubers I recently discovered. His name is literally Manly Badass Hero. And any character he doesn't like, he's like, yeah, just throw him out the window. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she's searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze.
Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware in you. She's gonna die, isn't she?
Who?
Yuri. That is.
I don't know shit.
I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her.
My, Miss Yuri, is that a hint of jealousy that I sense? Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. Yeah, we noticed. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. Not nearly as sophisticated as you.
Your brain is about as thick as pig shit. That's not a compliment, is it?
It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Well, as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah. Should be taking my mind off the whole thing anyway. Dots.
Okay, everyone.
After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Some shady shit, I bet.
She's my waifu after all.
Go with the waifu. Dots.
Decided to try something different today.
I guess so. Is that good or bad?
Well, neither. I have my preferences.
Yeah, this was
being
more
like
like
you.
Sayori words.
But it would be unfair of me to call something good or bad based on that. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself.
That's comforting.
I could say something right now, but I'll wait
No.
until after the recording.
I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another.
Eh? Why me?
Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Also because you're waifu.
Is that so?
Dots. Yuri thinks for a good minute.
That must be terrible. Just like my self-esteem.
Eh.
For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me.
Yuri. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion.
I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink things. Why do I keep saying things?
Things!
I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions.
Girl, that's called anxiety.
I'm just a little too used to it.
Overthinking?
Being disliked. Aww.
Yuri.
What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on.
Alright. Do you want to share your poem now?
Okay. Here.
Beach.
Good lord, you've got some reading to do.
A Marvel millions... Is that Marvel? Yeah, that's Marvel. A Marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of the earth chaotically meets the surface. Under the clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath the gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is the one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it quickly lick at your foundations until you give in, or a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foaming tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my piece to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to the earth forevermore. Well, that sounds very helpless, or hopeless.
I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about. Inane? Did I say that right?
Yeah, inane.
But I did my best to write a metaphorical approach to it. To take a metaphorical approach to it.
You say like you didn't even want to write about it.
Oh, you haven't heard? The bird is the word.
God damn it.
Gotta throw in a Family Guy joke.
Yes.
After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well,
Did
we
you
boned.
did you go to the beach and have fun?
It was amazing and amusing. We wrote about something similar in such different ways. So, Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again.
Huh.
I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles, or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she went to do something like that. Good lord, Yuri, you're throwing some serious shade
Why
now.
are you being so shady? That's so mean. She was just trying to be like...
She probably just wants to show off. Good lord, Yuri, you're savage right now.
Why are you being so mean, Yuri?
Why you gotta be so rude? It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. Holy shit, Yuri, chill out!
I know, right? What the fuck, Yuri?
I just went with her request. This kind of reminds me of my little sister. She's like, really calm and collective, but every now and then she would just roast the hell out of you for the sake of roasting the hell out of you.
Sure, why not?
I've been on the receiving end of that several times.
I
I'll tell
bet you
that
have
much.
been.
But
Have you ever had bison?
No. Do you see all the bison in Arizona?
I'll have to get you. I'll have to get some medicine.
There's so many bison in Arizona that I can eat. Not to mention bison's fucking expensive.